Good morning, IBOC family. It is the third Sunday of March. We're celebrating 30 years of ministry and
here's some news you can use.
Last week was an incredible week in the history of IBOC.
It sure was.
The fun started last Thursday when the choir from St. Philip's AME Church came to Dallas from Atlanta, Georgia.
They were welcomed by the UMD teachers and scholars, and they experienced some amazing IBOC hospitality.
On Friday night, we had an amazing concert with singing, praise dancing, and a sweet birthday cake.
That looks good. Last Sunday was Western Day at IBOC, and we had a yeehaw good time.
Fred Hammond, Marvin Sapp, and Commissioner Price stopped by to honor our man of God, and Reverend Watley preached the morning services.
On Sunday evening, the digital evangelists of the Dream Church surprised Pastor with the symbol of love. And then on Monday night,
our praise dancers stepped into Monday school and presented a check for $1,343.65 to help the scholars at the University of Dreams.
Yay! We also got a chance to honor our amazing grandee, Sister Carolyn Campbell.
And finally, Pastor Rush became an official member of the IBOC Significant Seniors. Woo-wee! What a week! And that's your News You Can Use.
Hey, weight broke the wagon. You late again, man. Catch up going French fry. You gotta make sure that you're here on time. On time. Early is on time. You understand that? On time is late, and late is unacceptable. Let's go. Listen, sitting here by the pool, just thinking about what's happening in our world today. What's happening and what's going on right here, right now. Man, there are some things, sometimes in life, man, there's gonna be some tough and formidable opponents. There are going to be some things that happen that you cannot control. So sometimes you have to make sure that you have a game plan for a tough opponent. Let me talk to you about a game plan for a tough opponent and why I'm sitting next to the pool. The game plan for the tough opponent is to wash. That's right. Coach is talking to you about washing. Everybody talking about washing your hands and being sanitary and being sanitized. But spiritually speaking, man, you got to wash. W-A-S-H. It's a simple process. The W, watch. Man, open up your eyes. You can't always be looking around on social media to find out, man. I ain't never seen so many people use the bathroom. Why everybody get a toilet paper? I don't understand. You got to watch, man. You got to have your senses so keen that you understand what God is doing. You got to understand what He's doing in the spirit, not in the natural. Hey, attitude. Your attitude determines your aptitude. And if you have the proper attitude versus this tough opponent, you're going to get a 100. Yeah, attitude equals 100. It doesn't matter what you're going through. It doesn't matter what it looks like. It doesn't matter what people say on Twitter. Man, your attitude is going to determine your attitude. If you have a stinking attitude, you're going to have a stinking outlook. And if your outlook stinks, everything is going to fall apart. S, you got to shift. Man, this thing's going to change again. And if you're not ready to adjust, if you're not ready to move with it, you know what I'm saying? The Bible talks about the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord. And if you're not ready to walk in those steps, you're not ready to shift into action in the spirit, you're going to miss what God has for you. Open up your eyes. And last but not least, the H, you have to have heart. You have to have the right mind. You have to have the spirit of Christ dwelling inside of you, understanding and knowing that everything is going to be okay. I can't lose heart. I cannot lose my heart. I cannot lose my faith in what God has already blessed us and taught us. We got to make sure that we just stand firm and don't lose heart. You got to wash, folks. I'm telling you, you got to wash. You got to wash. Dip down in it. baby. That's what I'm talking about, man. In the name of Jesus, you got to dip in, you got to watch, you got to stay on top of it. You can beat your tough opponent. Give me one. Give me two. Give me three. Give me three and a wash. Wash.